and this footage is also a video footage. See here, and at this one I needed to cut out the part where the overlaying Polaroid is over the video footage, so I had to use a mask, and actually I just tracked the mask, so it worked out pretty good as well. And I have a couple of effects here, the same basics: mesh warp, corner pin, just to match it up. The corner pin is probably the best thing to use when you're tracking like this. Hue, saturation, brightness and contrast did a great job as well. Just to tint it down. A lens blur on this one. So that's one of the Polaroid things. This is definitely the most difficult one, and it took a long time to make work, since I didn't know how to track. I couldn't track this footage since it was too much movement and in the shot, so I had to, as you can see, track it by hand. And it was kind of good, since the shot is only like 1 second long, so it didn't take too long to hand track it. But this is just the basic tracking. I'll just put this to a quarter so you can see. So this is just the basic keyframing of the footage, and this is also, as you can see, the video is the Polaroid is not just moving sideways or up or down, X and Y. It's also moving in 3D space, so it's shifting. So you can see right here, it's pretty off the Polaroid. So we needed a lot of work with mesh warp and just placing it right. So if we go into the effect controls, we have the corner pin, which makes it a lot better, since I can just put all the corners exactly by frame where they should be. They will follow the footage pretty good. But as you can see, it's a lot going on. It's blurry, and we need to tint it, so I used the hue saturation once again, and this time also curves, since the footage is kind of orange in the white tones. And then I used the fast blur. I don't know, just one in blurriness, but it just takes the edges off, makes it fit a little bit better. And then I used the grain instead of noise, but because I realized that grain worked better on this footage. And just if we make a quick preview here, there's something missing. It's not blending with the footage, and that was of course just adding the motion blur. You see how the edges is blurred out and the video inside is not, it's just focus. So with the blur on, it looks pretty damn good. And I love this shot because the mouse was dragging it around, and we got the perfect little shot to make place the video footage in Polaroid. And as in the other shot, we used a simple shine to make it look a little bit cooler. So it's just following it around. You can see how I have keyframed it here. And I think this shot is one of my favorites in the whole video. This is from the video, of course, Ghosts and Stuff.